Hi, this is Dr. Mike again, and I just want to share with you, some things along my process and my journey about how to apply the life skills that I teach about how to completely resolve stress and conflict in your lives forever and truly create deep inner peace, love, and connection. So yesterday, my honey and I, had an argument, and we had a disagreement, and it becomes an argument when somebody is stuck. Well, I call it an argument and a fight almost when somebody is stuck in a perspective that they can't get out of. Either one of us, right? So, with the things that I teach, you can let go. You'll learn to let go right away. So I let go. But if somebody else is stuck in the perspective, it's hard. It doesn't get resolved. So I just want to share how this process works because I have a lot of people who are going through my course, and hopefully this will be helpful for you. So, it was really sad, right? It was an argument because we weren't coming to a win-win. We didn't come to a place where we can agree and hear each other, right? It wasn't mutual. I might be able to hear her, but she wasn't able to hear me, okay? Or the other way around, all right? But either way, we weren't hearing each other, and she had to go. So it's really sad, and I'm sad, and that's okay, right? Sadness is true, because I'm sad because my subconscious is sad because and creating the emotion because I love my honey, and I don't want to have dissension, and this is not what I want in my life, and I want to love her and be connected with her. And so the loss of that makes me sad. And that's normal, healthy, right? So then, so I want to share with you my process. So then I sit with it. I breathe. I allow myself to feel my emotions, right? I allow myself to feel what's there. I don't make any meaning of it. I don't make any meaning. I don't make me bad. I don't shame myself. I don't blame myself. I don't blame her. I don't shame her. I look at what happened and I accept everything that happened. I accept it and I look at it, and then it's always a process of forgiving myself and understanding with the technology that I teach, and understanding that really I'm just faced with choices. What are my choices in life? Coming from my deepest values and ethics, right? Like we teach in the course. So that's what I did. And what was interesting is that I noticed that when I think about, I noticed that there was some thoughts running in the back of my mind, right? That I wanted to stay angry. I wanted to stay mad. I wanted to stay, make her wrong. And, because it shouldn't be that way. She should listen to me. She should hear me. She should. And I didn't want to give up that position. So I noticed that was in the back of my mind, making me upset. And when I'm just sitting here being with what I'm feeling, I'm noticing myself, connecting in the moment, and waiting for the next indicated thing to show up. So then and people who are familiar with my course know what I'm talking about. So then anyway, so then I turn my thoughts, I say, yeah, but that's not what I want. In my deepest values and ethics, that's not what I want. What I want is to have peace and just to love her and, just that, and enjoy her and appreciate her. So I said, okay, if I come from that part of my mind, right? But what do I do with the anger part? Well, that part I have to love and accept as well, and understand that it's really just trying to make me right. It's just trying to defend me in some way because I don't feel adequate. But really what we give is what we get. So I need to give the other part of me, right? Not a fake part, but a real part that wants the love and peace. So as I stood in that and coming from that perspective, then it opened up a new discovery of how I can be myself and keep generating what I want, no matter what reaction comes back from her. Okay, so the next time I talk with her, right, and I actually went and did this and it worked well. So the next time I talk with her, if she's like still a little upset and, you could tell that she's defensive and not really open-hearted, which would make me sad normally. And I'd say, honey, what's going on? Because I like to talk about things, but she doesn't necessarily like to talk about things, not her way. So anyway, when I came from that perspective of, you know what, no matter how she is, I'm just going to keep being who I want to be, right? Who my deepest values and ethics enjoys being, wants to be. The vibration of who I am, which is I just want to love and peace, and for me it's joy and having fun. And that's what I did, no matter what her emotional attitude was, no matter what her affect was. I just came from that, and it was beautiful. It started transforming where she was at. Okay? And I learned something new about me. I discovered something new about me, and I gained a new life skill. And that's the key, right? So that because now, right, I'm not carrying the stress, right? I'm carrying love in my heart, and I feel safe interacting with her until we can get to the bottom of it and really resolve it for both of our hearts. Really clear it out. Whatever thoughts and illusions are creating the upset, because that's all it ever is illusions and misunderstandings. That's all it ever is. Judgments, and so until we can truly clear it out, we're just being with what it is. I hope that helps, like, to show the people in my course and everybody that, we go through these things all the time, but it's not, these are normal human emotions and normal human interactions. And, it's how we go through them and staying connected to ourselves in a place of real inner peace and compassion, right, for ourselves and others, so that we can feel our emotions and let things, take the next indicated thing and not try to control things, because that will never work. It'll only keep creating stress and conflict. But actually be with it and, so that it can transform for both people and we can come back to real deep love, acceptance, and intimacy for each other, ourselves and each other. So, I'm Dr. Mike. Okay, you could look up drmikeberlin.com/peace. All right, if you want more information about what I do. And again, that's drmikeberlin, BERLIN.com/peace. All right, much love to all. Thank you.